Today we are covering density altitude and its impact on drone performance, a critical topic for your FAA Part 107 exam. The test will absolutely expect you to know how density altitude affects your drone's capabilities. The official definition of density altitude is pressure altitude corrected for non-standard temperature. But for passing your exam, think of it as the altitude the drone feels like it's flying at. High-density altitude means the drone performs as if it were at a much higher physical altitude, which is bad for performance. The propellers have less dense air to bite into, reducing their efficiency. Three main factors increase density altitude: high elevation, high temperature, and high humidity. The FAA exam loves to test your understanding of these three factors, often in combination. First, higher elevation is straightforward. The higher you go, the less dense the air is. Second, high temperatures make the air less dense because the air molecules expand and spread out. An exam question might describe a scenario at a specific airport and ask how a significant temperature increase affects performance. You must know that as temperature rises, performance decreases because density altitude increases. The final factor, humidity, is a common trap. Water vapor is lighter than dry air, so when humidity is high, it displaces heavier air molecules, making the overall air parcel less dense. Therefore, high humidity leads to higher density altitude and worse performance. An exam-style question could be, which condition would result in the highest density altitude? The answer will be the option that combines these factors, such as a hot, humid day at a high-elevation airport like in Denver. You must be able to identify that this combination creates the worst-case scenario for performance. This is because high-density altitude directly leads to several negative effects: a reduced rate of climb, a longer takeoff roll, and decreased hovering capability. Your motors have to work harder, which significantly shortens your effective flight time and drains your battery much faster. For exam purposes, the key takeaway is that high-density altitude hurts performance. To help you remember this on test day, use this simple phrase: hot, high, and humid means it's hard on your drone. Hard to take off, hard to climb, and hard on the batteries. This mental shortcut connects the three causal factors directly to the negative performance consequences you will be tested on. The FAA isn't just testing rote memorization. They are testing your ability as a remote pilot in command to assess risk. Recognizing high-density altitude conditions is a critical risk management skill, ensuring you plan missions with an understanding of your drone's reduced capabilities. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.